Hey, what's going on, guys? It's B from 50 Pixels, and today I've got a mod review for you. This is the ChristmasCraft mod by Newthead for version 1.6.4. It is a little bit older than the newest version, so if you're going to want this, you will have to downgrade a bit, but there is an update being worked out for it by Newthead, so you can expect that. Basically, this adds a bunch of different stuff, as you saw in the Christmas house over here that I showed in the intro. And we're going to just quickly go through those. There are a couple things that you can't craft, and there are a couple of miscellaneous things, but I'll go over those when we get to them. So, first things first is the Christmas lights. It's crafted with one redstone on the top, a glass block in the middle, not a pane, and then any kind of die on the bottom, and it'll create 8 Christmas lights, as you can see here. Right-click to place them down, and then you need redstone to turn them on, and they'll glow a bit during the nighttime. This is the twinkling Christmas light. It's a bit different. It's basically the same recipe, just with the glowstone on the bottom, and then it produces 8 twinkling Christmas lights. Basically, it's just like those, just in this kind of shape. Nothing too special. Next is the Christmas wreath. It's created by taking 8 oak leaves and surrounding them around one piece of red wool. And you'll get one wreath, right-click to place it down, and it does look pretty cool. It is kind of 3D. And then next we have the stocking, which is created with 3 red wool in a sort of L shape, 1 piece of wool on top, and then 1 string to the right. And then create a Christmas stocking. It can't hold anything. You can just right-click to place it down. It's pretty much for show. Yeah, right there. So you can't put anything in it. It's just for show. And then there are the ornaments. They come in all the different colors. You have 1 piece of glowstone on the top, 1 piece of glass block in the middle, and then any kind of die down at the bottom, and it'll create 4 ornaments. You take that to the Christmas tree, as I'll show you right now, and you just right-click on a block of the tree, and it places it down. It's kind of random if it's on the bottom, in the middle, or on the top of the block, as you can see there. It's kind of random, but it does look pretty cool. Next is this is the tree holder. This is the Christmas tree stand. It's created by taking 2 pieces of cactus green dye on the top, 1 spruce sapling, a piece of dirt in the middle, 2 oak wood planks on either side, and then 2 pieces of red wool on the bottom. You take this, you right-click to place it down, and then you take some bone meal, and you right-click on the top of it, and it should create a tree. It does take up a lot of space, so there wasn't much space inside there, but it does take up quite a bit. Next we have the star ornament, the decorative star. It's created by taking 5 golden nuggets and putting them in this kind of tent shape over a piece of glowstone dust, and you can just take that to the top of the tree, or not the top of the tree, and right-click to place it down. It's large, it twinkles a little bit, it does emit a little bit of light, so that's pretty cool. Next we have what is known as, what is this? Christmas, this is Christmas spices. Let's flip that around. That's obtained by killing a creeper claws, which is a new mod that's added into the game. Time set day. Alright, creeper claws, which is just basically a creeper with a Christmas hat on it. So we're going to spawn in a diamond sword, and we're going to kill this, and it'll give us Christmas spices, which is used to craft most of the food in this mod. The food is really good, it heals you a lot. Next we have the presents, the Christmas gifts, and that's crafted by taking 4 pieces of paper, putting them in a diamond, and then 4 pieces of string around the corners, and you can virtually place any item inside the middle, and it'll create one of these 4 Christmas gifts. It all depends on what you put in them, that will decide what kind of type they are. To place them down, you just right-click, and to open them, you have to pick them up, and you have to put them on a crafting table, and it'll open it up to see what's inside. So let's see what's inside this one. We have a piece of spruce wood. So it can be a really crappy gift, it can be a good one. It all depends on what you put inside to get the different design. Next we have chocolate milk, which is created by taking 1 bucket of milk and putting cocoa beans above it in the crafting table, and it'll heal you a pretty good amount. And then 1 step up from there is hot cocoa, which all you do is take chocolate milk, put it in a furnace, heat it up, and you get hot cocoa. It will heal you more than normal chocolate milk, which is good. Next is the candy cane. You take 3 sugar, put it down the middle, and then 1 rose red in the top left corner, and that'll give you 2 candy canes. It doesn't heal you a whole bunch, but it's pretty good. And then there is the gingerbread cookie, which you have to use the Christmas spices for, with 2 wheat on either side, and it'll create 4 gingerbread cookies, which look pretty cool. And then there is eggnog, which is made by taking 1 egg, putting in the middle, a bucket of milk on the bottom, and 1 Christmas spice on top. It'll heal you a bit. If you drink too much, you will get a little dizzy. Your FOV will kind of increase, and it'll make it harder to walk around. And then finally, or second to last, there's a fruitcake, which is used taking 3 wheat on the bottom, 2 melons on either side of the middle, an egg in the middle, Christmas spices on top, and then 2 buckets of milk on either side of that. And it'll heal you a pretty darn good amount. Looks pretty cool. You can place it down. And then finally, there are the ice skates, which are created by taking 2 iron ingots on the bottom corners, leather above them, and then the string in the middle. And what you can do is you can equip these, you can put them on your feet, and you'll walk slower on land, but once we get to my ice skating rink in the back, you'll see that the FOV increases, and we can sprint it around much faster than normal. So these are with the ice skates on. Let's take them off, and I'll show you what it's like. This is sprinting normally on the ice. It's a lot slower. If we throw these babies back on, as you can see, it's much faster. And like I said, when you get back to the ground, it's going to be a lot slower, so the FOV changes. So yeah, it's pretty helpful when you need to get over ice pretty quickly. But that's basically it to the mod. The link is in the description. It does require Forge, and like I said, it's for version 1.6.4, so it is a little bit behind. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I had a fun time making it. I know it's a little bit till Christmas, but it's just around the corner. So see you guys soon in the next video. Thanks for watching. Peace.